Hey guys, happy Vlogmas day 24. When you guys see this, it will be Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas Eve to you guys. Today is a get ready with me video. I'm going to a holiday party and I need to get ready like really quickly. So I have like 20 minutes to do everything, hair and makeup and all that. So we should probably get started. All the products that I use will be linked down below because I'm probably not going to mention them all. Okay, so the party that we are going to is our friend Moose's party. He has it once a year. I don't know how people do the dripping on the face because it always like runs down too quickly and I can't stop it. But anyways, we go to this holiday party once a year and it's really fun. So I don't know how Jackson's gonna do because it's definitely past his bedtime. But last night's party, he stayed up past his bedtime and he did really well. So maybe he'll do the same thing today. I just feel like his sleeping schedule is a little bit wonky because of the holidays and everything going on. He took a few naps today. But anyways, I always talk about Jackson, so we can talk about something else. Today I am using my Dior Skin Nude Air Foundation. This is one of my favorites. It's very liquidy, but it just dries like really nicely. I don't know how to describe it. But it is one of my favorite higher end foundations, if not my only really high-end foundation. It is a little bit darker than my skin right now, but it's dark out, so we're just gonna go with it. So today was a good day. I just cleaned the house and spent time with Jackson, but I clean the house once a week. I think that's pretty standard for most people, but I like to do it on a Saturday just because then on Sunday I can just relax in a clean house because I'm the type of person who cannot relax if the house is like a mess or if something's out of place. It's kind of like a downfall of mine, but it keeps the house in order, so it's kind of okay. So I have a lot of redness on my chin. I've been suffering from what I think is perioral dermatitis. I thought it was acne for the longest time. It sprouted up when I was in the hospital with Jackson, like when I was giving birth to him. And it hasn't gone away since then. It's actually a lot better, a lot better than it has been, but it's been really hard on my self-esteem. Like it was really bad there for a while, just super bumpy, and like I didn't want to film on certain days and it just really sucked. But it's kind of at bay, but basically I think it's perioral dermatitis. I can't afford a dermatologist. I've never been to a dermatologist, so I can't say exactly, but based on everything that I've read and all of my symptoms, I think that's what it is. Basically, it affects women like I think between the ages of 25 and 40, and it's like only around the mouth area, which is only where it's affecting me, and it just doesn't go away. And you have to use like fragrance-free, dye-free soap, like switch to non-fluoride toothpaste, like all this crazy stuff, and limited makeup. So that's frustrating, but it does look a lot better than it did, like so much better. I was so embarrassed, you guys, you have no idea. For me, it was just like so out of my comfort zone and like my realm. Like I've never had really bad skin, and then for it to just flare up like that and not go away, like I'm 3 months postpartum and I'm still dealing with it. So that sucks. But speaking of 3 months postpartum, Jackson laughed for the first time today and it was the cutest thing in the entire world. He was laughing at the dogs. More so Nugget, I think. Nugget made him laugh so hard. I'll insert the clip I got on my phone. I was so happy that I caught it. Matt like yelled for me to run upstairs and I was pumping, so I just ran upstairs while I was pumping and got to film some of it. Turn him towards me. So I keep all my makeup down below in my cabinet. I used to have like a little beauty room in my office at our last house, but I just felt like I should just have everything in the bathroom at this house, especially because our bathroom is bigger than our last house. Oh my gosh, our bathroom was so tiny in our last house. It was probably like a third of this bathroom. It was tiny. So like getting ready in there and sharing with Matt was just not possible. There wasn't enough storage in there. I got all of my acrylic little makeup drawers from the Container Store, which I probably could have gotten them for a lot cheaper on Amazon, because the Container Store I feel like is kind of expensive, or maybe it's just acrylic in general, but whew, it was pricey. I feel like when I do get ready with me videos, I always do things out of order. But hopefully this all turns out okay. Especially when I'm rushing, I just kind of forget to do everything that I'm supposed to do in like the order that I like to do things in. So when I'm also in a rush, I just like to use my bronzer or contour as like a little bit of definition in for my eyes. So I put like a little dot on the tip of my nose, and then I do a little line, like an exclamation mark, for my nose highlight. And I'm using this one from Wet n Wild. I've been using it all the time. I got it a while ago. It's just a really good drugstore highlight. I've been using this Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. So one side is like this powder little sponge thing that I really like, and then one side is pencil. So I kind of just fill in like the middle portion of my brows with the powder, and then I'll go back in with the pencil to draw like hair-like strokes. I'm still getting the hang of drawing the little hair-like strokes. I'm not the best at it, but I'm working on it. I just think it looks really natural. There's one YouTuber who does it really well. I can't think of who it is right now, but her brows always look so good, and she just draws like little hair-like strokes, and they look fantastic. So I'll take my dip brow and just kind of fill in any little sparse areas that I might have missed. And then I'll just work on the tail because I'm better at it like this. Oops. And then I use the spoolie. I wish the little Maybelline thing had a spoolie, but it's already double-ended, so I don't know where they would have even added a spoolie, you know? I think my brows are done. I like the way that they turned out. I think this one needs a little bit of a touch-up, but I've been doing more like straight brows. I feel like I never do too big of an arch for my brows because I just don't think it looks good on my face. But I feel like my face is so dry lately, and because of the perioral dermatitis, I can't really put anything on my face because it's so sensitive to anything like makeup and lotions and soaps and oils and masks. Like, I literally use just a bar of fragrance-free, dye-free soap to wash my face, and that's all that I can use on my face. I do use jojoba oil, is that how you say it? That's like supposedly okay to put on it to add a little bit of moisturizer, but it's been really weird not being able to use like all of my face products. So since I am in a rush, I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of shimmer to my lid. I feel like using my finger for shimmer shadows works the best, or just like a flat little brush. I don't have a ton of makeup brushes. I feel like people have asked to see a video of my makeup brushes, but I just think there's so many other YouTubers out there who have like big collections and have more knowledge of makeup and brushes than I do, so I just don't even talk about my makeup brushes because sometimes I just use my fingers. I've also been using this little duo of mascaras here. So it's the Voluminous Base and then the Voluminous Mascara. This is my favorite mascara. I thought that the Lash Paradise was my favorite, but then I went back to this one, and this is still my go-to. So this is like a little primer, and it just adds volume to my lashes. And then you put on the other mascara on top. And it just works really well. I'm still going to put on falsies, but I put on mascara first. I feel like my lashes after pregnancy have just been so sparse and so short. So I've just been wearing falsies when I go out, which I guess I've always done since like college. I always wore falsies like going out. We are doing our little family Christmas here with Jackson and just like doing our traditions, which we haven't really thought of yet. And then we're gonna go to my sister's to see them and exchange gifts, and then we'll go to Matt's parents at night for dinner. So that's our Christmas day. It's kind of all over the place. I'm gonna put on my wing liner, which I feel really far away from the mirror, so I'm gonna turn this. Maybe you guys can see. But let me know what your Christmas plans are. I would love to know what you guys do. If you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, just tell me what your holiday plans are. I know there's tons of other wonderful holidays to celebrate around the world, so I would love to know what you guys do. But I know that I still need to watch Elf this year. That's one of my favorites. But I watch that even when it's not Christmas time, honestly. I don't have my lash glue up here, so looks like we're not doing lashes tonight. We are going to do a natural. Well, mascara is not natural, but you know. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now. I guess I'm just filling in my entire lip. Again, I am no makeup guru, but I thought that I haven't done a chit chat get ready with me in so long, so I thought that I would do that today. So I think that's all that I'm gonna do for makeup tonight. What am I on time? 20 minutes? How has it already been 20 minutes? I don't understand. Oh, ow. I'm not the biggest fan of how my bangs are looking, but we might just have to deal with it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. This is the hair. This is the makeup. Hi, Nugget. I did not know you were in here. Okay, so this is it. Nothing super fancy, nothing special, but I wanted to chat with you guys and do makeup with you guys because I remember doing makeup with like my girlfriends in high school and it was so fun. And now I'm like almost 30 and no one does that anymore. So just doing my makeup with you guys instead. But yeah, all products will be linked down below. I have to get dressed. Merry Christmas Eve. And I'll see you tomorrow for the last Vlogmas video. You want to be in my thumbnail? Wait, how do you do a thumbnail? Do I just screenshot it? Ew!
Thumbnail?
Ew! That's not even your thumb.